Now, let us start with the next part of the chapter, solid state. Today, we will talk about packing efficiency. Packing efficiency is the percentage occupied space in a crystal. First, we will talk about packing efficiency in HCP and CCP structures. Basically, these are face-centered cubes. You can see the cube here, and these are the particles. This particle present at the corner, this particle also present at the corners, and this particle is present at the center of the face. The side of this cube called cell edge is taken to be equal to small a. The value of this face diagonal AC is taken as small b and small r be taken as the radius of these particles. This ABC will be a right angle triangle. In this triangle, AC square will be equal to BC square plus AB square. Putting these values, it becomes B square equals to A square plus A square, or B will be equal to root 2A. Since R is the radius of the particle, then B will be equal to 4R. 1R, 2R, 3R and 4R. So it becomes 4R is equal to root 2A. So the relation between A and R comes to be A equals to 2 root 2 into R. Now, the total number of atoms in CCP is equal to 4. Volume of a one atom is given to be 4 by 3 pi r cube. So, volume occupied by all the atoms will be 4 by 3 pi r cube into 4. Volume of cube is given by A cube. Now putting the value of A from here, the volume of cube comes to be 16 root 2 into R cube. The formula of packing efficiency is volume occupied by atoms in the unit cell upon total volume of the cube into 100. This value comes to be 74%. Packing efficiency in body-centered cubic structure. This is a body-centered cube. This particle present at the corner. This particle also present at the corner. And this particle is present at the center of the cube. Again, the length of this unit cell taken to be small a. FD is a face diagonal. Its length is represented by B. This AFD, this is also a right angle triangle. In this triangle, AF square will be equal to AD square plus FD square. Putting these values, AF will be equal to 4R. 1, 2, 3 and 4 radiuses. So it will be 4R square equals to A square plus the value of face diagonal we have calculated earlier. It comes to be 2A square. So A will be equal to 4R upon root 3. Now total number of atoms in body-centered cube is equal to 2. So volume occupied by the two atoms will be 4 by 3 pi r cube into 2. Volume of cube is A cube. Putting the value of A, volume comes to be 64 r cube upon 3 root 3. Putting the values in the formula, the packing efficiency here comes to be 68%. In simple structures, simple means particles are present only at the corners of a cube. Now one side of a cube again is equal to small a. These are the two particles present at the corners. So A will be equal to 2R here, 1R, 1 radius, and this is 2R, second radius. Total number of atoms in simple cube is equal to 1. So volume occupied by all the atoms will be 4 by 3 pi r cube into 1. Volume of cube, again A cube. Putting the value of A, it comes to be 8r cube. So again you can calculate packing efficiency by putting the values in the given formula. So it comes to be 52.4%. Now students, I have summarized all these relations in a tabular form. This is simple cubic, body-centered cubic and face-centered cubic. First column says number of atoms per unit cell. For simple, it is 1, body-centered, it is 2, face-centered, it is 4. Then packing efficiency for simple 52.4%, for body center 68%, for face center 74%. Third column gives you the relation between small r and A. For simple, for body center and for face centered. These values we have already derived while discussing the efficiency in solids. Next column gives the relation between D. D is the distance between the nearest neighbors. D, R and A. For simple, for body centered, for face centered. Next column is of coordination number. For simple, 6, body center, it is 8. For face center, it is 12. Examples of all the three types are also given. Next very important topic is calculations involving the unit cell dimensions. Students, you will definitely get one numerical out of this topic, that is you are asked to calculate the density of a unit cell. You take any question paper of the any year, you will find one numerical out of this topic. Formula of density, all of you know, this is equal to mass upon volume. Mass means here mass of unit cell and volume of unit cell. Now what is the volume of unit cell? Volume of unit cell is simple, it is A cube. Since A we have taken to be equal to cell H. Mass of unit cell is basically the mass of particles of the unit cell. So mass of unit cell will be number of atoms multiplied by mass of each atom. Number of atoms is given represented by Z and mass of each atom as small m. Now how will you calculate the mass of one atom? Molar mass will be given to you. You know the molar mass is the mass of Avogadro number of atoms. So mass of one atom will be calculated as molar mass upon Avogadro's number. Putting these values, the density will be equal to Z into capital M upon A cube into Na. Students, be careful while solving the numerical. The unit of density is grams per centimeter cube. Cell H will normally not be given to you in centimeters. It will be given to you either in picometer, in nanometers or in angstrom. So you have to convert that into centimeters first before solving the numerical. Here are two questions for you. First is, a compound is formed by two elements M and N. Element N forms CCP. M occupy 1/3 of tetrahedral voids. What is the formula? Now how will you do it? Suppose the number of N atoms is equal to X. It forms CCP. M is in tetrahedral. You know number of tetrahedral voids will be 2x because it is double the number of atoms. But M is present in 1/3 of that. So it will be equal to 2x divided by 3. N we have assumed to be x. M will be 2x divided by 3. So now you can calculate the formula. Next is a numerical. Silver forms CCP lattice. Cell edge is given to you 408.6 picometer. Now it is in picometer. You have to convert it in centimeters. So it will be 408.6 into 10 raised to power minus 10 centimeters. Atomic mass is given to you. So now you can calculate the density of the silver. So please do practice of the numericals. Thank you.